living here, but you can live on your own terms.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavenger. They're like vultures picking away at the leftovers of the colonies.
Could I get the digital copy of the things I buy here?
No.
What? Why not?
This doesn't really look like much of a zoo.
Got to
Like a sideshow attraction.
Still doesn't feel like enough. I got a moment to hear about the Low House. It mean a lot to me and to others. Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal and a bed to sleep in. More importantly, they can do it with some dignity. No need to beg or steal. Everything's given with no questions asked and no favors owed. I run the place. Have for years. But to do it, I have to rely on the kindness of others. That's right. And most people want to. Sometimes they just need a helping hand to pull them up from a dark place and set them on their feet again. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other wealthier folks in the city. But it's barely enough. It takes credits to provide for those in need. And I'm hoping you'll be willing to contribute. If you can spare a few credits, it'll do a lot of good. Thank you. I don't know if you believe in karma, but I do. I think you just earned yourself some. Sincerely, thank you for your donation. I'll make sure. This means a great deal to me and the community. Keep it up and we'll have to name something after you. Every credit counts. Your donation means someone has food in their belly. This means a great deal to me and the community. Keep it up and we'll have to name something after you. Running the Low House is tough. The weather has been good, so things are good. If you don't have a home when it gets cold or rainy, that's when it gets rough. If you're serious, I'm drowning in work. Philbon Agricultural Systems feeds basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philbon brothers. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. I'm not worried yet, but getting there. Could you ask Sarah Philbon what the holdup is, very politely? This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please do it. I'll have more work for you when you get back.
Looks like it's Neptune next. Sure, go ahead. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats. Bye for now.
Kids are all off studying, and we've got the house.
Hey, heard you at Dunlop's.
I'm just saying,
Get up
my
there, huh?
family was on the first ship.
Next time our friend comes in, we'd really appreciate the expedited customs treatment.
There's a lot of heat from last time. I'm not sure.
Would it be too much to ask if we stopped by Laredo Firearms and took a look around? Hopefully, our vanguard will be at Neptune. So long.
IntelliWheat is revolutionary. Why waste time with brewing when you can do so much good and make so many more credits? If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere, either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed. So many people coming and going for the company. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Filburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those two are content to think small. Well, I wish you were the one I had to convince. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else? Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions. That's reasonable. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel. What? Oh God, no. I just want it to taste bad. Like stale, or like it's whatever makes beer taste worse. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
Planning on staying a while, we could grab a room at the Stone Root Inn.
You really going through with it?
I get tired of being ordered around. I want to be my own boss.
But Liz...
Rest well, I hope? Anyone would want to live somewhere so old is beyond me.
If you're looking to stay, welcome to Akira City, I guess.
Can't talk right now, sorry.
You should inspect your... Hey, what can I do for you? You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken can be fixed.
Akira City is always helping.
The services deck is in the hut up at the front if you need it.
Hardly walk these steps without running into a wall.
Problem?
Evening, sir.
Aquila would be a quaint world to retire on, if the damn wildlife wasn't so hostile.
Neon? They're barely a part of the Freestar Collective.
Kate, hold up!
So, Henry's new batch. How'd it go over?
It's bad, Eloise. Really bad. You should have seen Sam's face when he drank it. It was like he was sucking a lemon. Gladys literally gagged. Everyone's been talking about it.
What? That's terrible.
I had to give them all free burgers to smooth things over. I took all of Henry's old stuff off the menu. Can we get a refund?
I'm not looking forward to talking to Henry. But I'll take care of it.
The mayor's all right. Always painting.
Having a good one?
Hello.
Modern city with walls. Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
We only use robots for farming. Surely some of that tech we could patent. Weston needs to get his brother focused on food production instead of wasting time brewing beer. If something happened to Henry's beer? That's terrible. So terrible. But I'm sure I know nothing about it. Here's some credits for delivering the news. Expect that's the last I'll be seeing of you. I really don't understand why Weston can't rein in his brother a little. How much... I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days. We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone. You would do that? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the weed to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all. Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.
I think I got them. What do you call it?
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know Stretch Trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance. Just do your business and move along. Then we'll be all friendly-like.
Every gun gets a full Laredo guarantee. Here's what I have in stock right now. Please, let me know right away. I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all... Yes, of course. I think you'll find that we... Let's get you set up.
You keep everything on the level and we'll get along grand.
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Aha. scanning. I'm sure there's something.
Outside is really...
If we don't get that wheat, the emergency fund's empty. So please, hurry. That is good news. What was the holdup anyway? It's good to know the Filburns are still faithful to the cause. I hate to ask it, but I do need more help. Everything runs on charity. And our benefactors, though kind, I think sometimes, well, get sick of seeing me. A new face may ease up the purse strings, or at least save me some errands. So, the mayor, Elias Cartwright, has always been generous to us, but it's been a while since he's donated. Raisha Lance is a huge benefactor. Laredo Firearms has been vital for us. Both of those are routine, more polite reminders, really. The last is a long shot, probably futile, but the Trade Authority is incredibly wealthy, and they have never ever donated to us. If you could convince Duncan Lynch to give us anything, heck, a single credit even, I'd consider it a victory. Only if you can do so without ruffling feathers. We need Cartwright and Lance. But if you can, that would be enormously helpful. Once you're done with that, come back to me. Thank you for your time.
that the walls of Aquila City were built to prevent nocturnal predators from overrunning the place.
Miss Lance is the one we want to speak to.
I'm pleased you chose to visit us today. I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here. Oh, so Amira has some help? Good. She's going to work herself into an early grave if she's not careful. Laredo Firearms prides itself in helping out all the residents of Aquila City. I'll send Justin over to deliver our monthly donation. In the future, I prefer dealing with Amira. Let's change the subject, shall we? Come back anytime. Please, let me know if I can. Every gun gets a full... Oh. So Amira, Laredo Firearms prides... I'll send Justin... The trite answer would be a sense of civic responsibility. But the truth? Guilt. To achieve the level of success I have, broken promises, neglected loved ones, and tough calls. Donations like this are a way of making amends. You are quite welcome. Is there anything else you want to talk about? You take care.
Hey there.
The Trade Authority looks to partner with local governments to find mutually beneficial arrangements. Aquila City is bustling, one of the busiest Trade Authority branches in the galaxy.
The Trade Authority has a firm policy of not getting involved in internal matters. We're neutral in all affairs of the governments of the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies.
The Trade Authority's image is doing quite well already. Thank you very much. I'm done discussing this matter. The Trade Authority looks to... What brings you to the Trade Authority?
The Trade Authority... We're neutral in all affairs. Sorry. I dutifully follow the policies laid out by the Trade Authority.
I'm done discussing this matter. The Trade Authority looks to partner with... Welcome to Aquila City's Trade Authority.
The Trade Authority... We're neutral in all... If Aquila City can't figure out how to solve its own internal problems, Why should it fall to me? I'm done discussing this matter. The Trade Authority looks to partner with local...
Do you have business with the Trade Authority?
The Trade Authority. We're neutral in... You can't be... It's a matter of precedent. If we give even a little, we open ourselves up for endless rounds of... begging. No, not one credit. Sorry. I'm done discussing this matter.
You have a great day. The Trade Authority looks to... Welcome to Aquila City's Trade Authority. Well, like the name says, we promote and facilitate interstellar trade. I won't bore you with all the minutiae and laws, contracts, regulations, and the like. What I will say is that a steady flow of goods and services from one place to another is vital to the stability and survival of the settled systems. A scarcity of resources would lead to unrest, anarchy, and maybe even war. Nobody wants that. I'm the local representative for the organization. In that capacity, I work with merchants and business people and local leaders to make sure trade flows regularly and efficiently to and from the city. With the long lag times of interstellar communication, we wanted to have someone here in person to talk face to face and make quick decisions. After all, the Trade Authority's work is vital to the continued growth and prosperity of Aquila City. I do have need of a courier. A simple job. The timetable isn't even an issue. But it requires discretion and no questions. Take this message to the Den. There's a Trade Authority rep there, Marcel. Just give the paper to him. If you could take a roundabout path to get there, that would be best. And that's the last we will speak of this. If you ever need to deal with the Trade Authority, drop by.
SSNN says that space.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out.
Hello. Oh, so good to see you. Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright. I'm the mayor of Aquila City. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I can't say I've seen yours around here before. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes through our fine city. As the founder himself once said, There's no substitute for a warm welcome and a friendly smile. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of spirit. I like to think that's what sets us apart from our neighbors in the United Colonies. We don't rely on machines or bureaucracy. We rely on each other. I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all of your business and none of mine. However, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop about the core and Midtown. What day is it? Oh, shoot! I forgot. I'll send over my usual monthly donation to Amira. She truly is a wonder. And with the building project her and Mr. Tate are planning, there may be a day when the stretch is a distant memory. Well, from me. Unlike the UC, we don't tax our people to death. The city's budget is very tight, so it falls to the community to look after its own. I don't expect an outsider to understand how Aquila City has been run for generations. Are we done? A genuine pleasure talking to you.
Freestar collect to space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
I can't make it stop!
You managed to stop the ship. Thank you. But the instructor, she's in bad shape. Can you do something for her?
What? Oh, thank you. Is my student all right? The ship? Oh, man. Sorry. So sorry. I'm gonna catch my breath, and then I'll get us back to port. Take this. You deserve it.
You stopped the ship. I was going to die.